Out of you. Hello once again, everybody. As you could just see, I got to test out Elon's hidden Easter egg feature, the amphibious mode. Unfortunately, it didn't go quite as fast as I thought. I was limited to about six knots while on water. And due to my excessive waxing of my car, it dried off pretty quick just from the short 400-foot drive from the boat launch over to the parking lot here at the Sanddrift. Why I am messaging all of you today is, guess what? It's time for our second annual Tesla meet and greet and fun party and barbecue at the Sanddrift Resort, Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. It's coming up in about a month and a half. It's going to be on May 30th. Some things that I have planned. We're going to start off similar to what we did last year with a supercharger meetup at the Mauston Supercharger in Mauston, Wisconsin, about 20 miles north of the Wisconsin Dells. Following that, which is also en route, back here is the Riverside and Great Northern Historical Preservation Society railroad. I'm having a little trouble today. Railroad. And we're going to be taking a ride on one of the oldest and most historical 15.5 gauge living, no, not 15-inch gauge live steam railways, also known as grand scale. Be a fun little event there. Everybody that went on it last year absolutely loved it, especially those of you train enthusiasts out there. We'll be riding behind, weather permitting, a actual steam engine, 15-inch gauge steam engine. Following that, I am attempting to reserve a airport runway for about 15 minutes, but that one's a little bit up in the air, working on getting permission to do so. The idea behind that is I'd like to pit a 60 Versa 85 Versa S85D Versa P85 Versa P85D. And now that there's 70Ds out there, add that to the mix and just have every different version side by side, and even a roadster if we can get one. But like I said, that's still up in the air, so that one's to be determined. If that does not happen, after the train ride, we'll be coming back here to the Sanddrift Resort, where we'll either be having a barbecue or a pig roast. Pig roast is dependent on how many people I can get to RSVP. If not, we'll just have a friendly, fun barbecue. And let's just turn the camera a little bit. We're not quite open for the season. Well, actually not open at all. Still have to have about 80 tons of sand delivered for the summer, and some dirt and so on and so forth. It's just one of the first nice days that we've had so far, and just starting to get everything ready. So anyways, things to do while you're at the barbecue. We have rowboats, paddle boats, canoes. We have a campfire going with s'mores, chocolate. I'll make your s'mores, your marshmallows, roast them. We'll also have our barbecue drinks. We won't be providing alcoholic beverages. However, we will have soda, iced tea, lemonade, and the barbecue itself is no charge. Highly recommended that you reserve a room and stay at the Sanddrift Resort and help support pretty much the only, other than the supercharger, EV charging location within 60 miles of the Wisconsin's biggest, Midwest's biggest tourist city. If you do stay overnight, we'll have a little more fun on Sunday morning. If not, we do have high-powered wall chargers and also a place for roadster owners to plug in. It'll be a little more difficult for that, but they're small enough, so we'll be able to accommodate those as well. And if you're not driving a Tesla, no problem. Everybody's welcome. Last year we had a Chevy Volt and a Ford F-150 join us, as well as Model S Signature number 50. Hope to have those back again. Let's see, so Leaf drivers. We did have a Leaf driver up in the Dells last weekend, and they made it, surprisingly, all the way from Chicago. It was a little bit of a project, but they did make it. A couple Chadimo stations on the way here. So anybody that's EV enthusiast or just wants to see more of the cars, welcome to join us. See the information in the description box right below this video, as well as a link to the post that will be updated regularly on TeslaMotorsClub.com, and everything that will be updated will be there, as well as my contact information. Please, if you are going and you know you're going, RSVP me. And if you are going to be staying overnight, please book a room with the Sandrift as soon as possible. They only have 15 units, and they do fill up fast. We're not going to be doing it this year during the Automotion Car Show. I thought that would work out nice last year. However, that turned out to be just the opposite. Automotion was a crazy weekend where it was so packed here in the Dells we couldn't get anywhere. We just kind of went out to the main road, saw, and pretty much said, holy crap, turned around and came right back here. So hope to see ya, and see a little train preview after this one of what we're going to be riding on. Smile, cheese.